What's up, y'all boys? My name's Brandon. Welcome back to Unbroken Studios, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make custom typography. We're gonna start from a sketch and then we're gonna bring it into Adobe Illustrator. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so here's a sketch right here. This is a sketch for a client. It's a design, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So I took a picture of the sketch with my phone and I airdropped the picture from my phone to my Mac, and that's how I got the picture of the sketch from, my phone to my Mac. So all we're gonna do is just go in with the brush tool, turn the smoothing up either to like 60 to 100. It's up to y'all really. And then simple thing, you just going to trace out all the letters letter by letter. It doesn't really have to be perfect in this stage, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it into Adobe Illustrator to refine it even more and make it, all the edges, smooth and redraw anything. But I'm gonna just let y'all sit and enjoy the music while, y'all watch me trace out these letters. Alright, so now we got everything all traced out. I'm gonna select the paint bucket tool and I'm gonna fill in everything with black. And then what I'll do once I'm done with that is I'll take everything from Photoshop into Adobe Illustrator. So there I am right there, taking it from Photoshop to Illustrator. And then you see it's kind of imperfect. So all you want to do is go and image trace it, expand, and ignore the whites. And now you're free to move anything around, resize anything. What I do is I get the smooth tool and I smooth out every imperfection that I had. And I'm not the best at custom typography, so this is me. Y'all are learning with me, so I'm learning as well. How to do custom typography, how to really design in general. For some of y'all that don't know, I'm not self-taught. I do go to school for this. I am in the arts program at my university. So I'm getting better at this. I'm a sophomore. So this is my career. So anybody who really, wants a project from me, and why I'm charging so much, which really isn't even that much. I'm kind of lowballing myself because I'm still learning, So I'm not a pro, but I'm getting there. And anybody has to have that self-awareness that they're not the best designer, or they're not the best. They can be the best, but you're not gonna start off as the best. So anyways, that's besides the point. Back into this design. So I'm getting in the smooth tool, I'm smoothing out everything. I take any imperfections and I use a pen tool and draw over it to get rid of it. Smoothing, resizing, and that's pretty much the name of the game right now. Then how I work in Illustrator, I make copies of anything and I put it off to the side just in case I want to go back to my starting point. That's like a little checkpoint, if that makes sense. So custom typography, this kind of like gets more uniqueness for your brand because it's not a font. It's literally me and my sketchbook drawing out some words or some typography. It doesn't have any structure to it, so usually I'll use guides, but for this particular design I didn't use guides. I wanted it to look like wavy and natural, kind of intermediate graffiti looking, if that makes sense. So That's what I went with. And I'm trying to find out different styles. Make sure it works in black and in white. That's a mark of a good typography or a good logo. So you see I had everything sketched out in my sketchbook. Now that I have my type in Adobe Illustrator, I'm free to experiment with all like the tools they have. So I went and I used, a distortion tool to kind of distort it a little bit. I didn't really like that, so so I just got rid of it. But now I'm free to use whatever color, whatever texture on it, things of that nature. So as y'all see, I got a little carried away, but this is the final design I settled on. I kind of wanted to experiment just a little bit, with different placements and colors and all that. But this is what I settled on. So I'm gonna take it into Photoshop. And I know y'all seen nowadays very popular. It is like grunge kind of logo or typography or design where it's missing pieces and it's like really grunge. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that because that's what's popular. And that's what my client wanted. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna add this grunge design I got from Unsplash. Then we're gonna throw a threshold on top of it and slide the slider to the darker value. Then we're gonna get the magic wand tool and select the darkest value and mask it. Then we're gonna turn off that first layer and copy the mask onto our typography layer. And then paste it in Adobe Illustrator. So now we got everything in Adobe Illustrator. We got it resized. Now we just got to recolor everything. So I'm going for like this brownish tan kind of color. Now that I have the logo done, I decided to throw it on a fake example tech pack, just so y'all can get a feel for how this is going to be used in the real world. So if y'all wondering, this Mockup is from my Mockup pack. It's on Gumroad. I have some of them free and some of them paid. So if y'all want this, a link is in the description for that. If you want to build your clothing brand, I got flares, sweats, hoodies, shirts, crop tops, hats, all that. And yeah, this is pretty much the last design. It's not that complicated. I just took it from a sketch and now it's a design on Illustrator. And yeah, just kind of decided to build a little simple, a couple pieces around this typography. But this is it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all want to see next. And my commissions are open. If you want some work from me, let me know. If you need to reach me, my email is in the description. And we out. Peace.